Cancel.
Schweezy.
Anyways, next question. My boyfriend told me he has a preference for white girls and I am Asian. What should I do? My boyfriend and me have been together for a year. When we would talk about what is our type in the past, he would say qualities that he found attractive in a girl, but he never mentioned anything about race. However, in our most recent conversation, he slipped out that he's always had a preference for white girls. As an Asian girl, hearing that made me insecure because I look nothing like a white girl. I also think having a race preference is weird and is different than having a regular type like tall, smart, nice, smile, etc. He has never actually dated a white girl before. All of his exes have been non-white, but he told me his ideal woman in his head is white. Am I just being insecure and overreacting about this? Should I let it go? First things first, I'm going to point out here to you. I'm going to be honest. There is a whole group of men out there who love Asian women. There is an entire subset of men out there who absolutely adore any woman of any Asian race. And there's a song called El Scorcho by the band Weezer, where he quotes, "These half Japanese girls do it to me every time." Now, we don't know what the other half is, but we do know one half is Japanese. And we're going to give you the impression that that woman did look Japanese. And a lot of people listen to that song and be like, I relate to this. So there's a whole subset of men into Asian women. And I'm going to be honest with you. I mean, I'm not against it. I'm not against it either. But in regards to that, I'm going to say don't feel insecure about that. Why is he, like, you have a preference for white girls? And he's never dated a white girl before? Okay. I don't know. That's a weird thing. It's like saying, like, I like redheads, but then you think of redhead and you're like, you automatically think white girl. So like redheads, I mean, like, you know, an Asian girl's good. You know, these half Japanese girls are great. That's a weird thing with men. It's kind of guys who have like a race preference and are very adamant about their race preference are a red flag, and you should avoid that. But most guys just want you to be hot. That's all they really care about. And most guys be like, you know, there's some hot black girls out there, some hot Indian chicks. And then Asians, and usually Asians are one of the hottest of women races. That is something women, Latinos are up there too. White girls have their moments. Black girls have their moments, you know. So yeah, it is weird he has a race preference and he told you about all that. It's usually something, men, you keep to yourself unless you have a podcast. That's the only appropriate time. Like, you never talk about your sex life with others unless you're on a podcast. That's the only time you fully talk about someone on a podcast. So that is a life lesson for you too. But yeah, it's weird he made the distinction, but most women don't. Now, I did see something that was like, do you feel weird? Like, as a white guy, do you feel weird watching interracial porn? Now, here's something. Now, with the women, it does not matter to me. Men, I would like them to be white, not for any reason in my head, other than I want to pretend to be them. And it's weird to immerse yourself in the stories when you see a big black cock. Okay? Hey, thank you for checking out that highlight from Cancel Schweezy. Now, I hope your brain cells don't hurt. We got more highlights available now everywhere. We also got more full episodes as well. If you want to watch a full episode of Cancel Schweezy, available now, right here, right now, available now. If you liked everything, make sure you subscribe to the channel. That way you get notified when new highlights and episodes come up. And leave a comment, like, and stay awesome.